Okay guys, this is going to be a quick tip on how to take a butcher block countertop and cut out your opening for your sink. This is going over a very small cabinet, and to the right side is going to be a mini fridge. So the first thing you got to do is you got to figure out where your center point is going to be on the area you're wanting to put your sink. We're putting this small sink. Now, the interesting thing about the small sink is you have a lot of room both directions. Most people like to have the sink a little closer to them so they can reach in. They don't want to reach way back and grab stuff. So what I've done is I have figured out basically where it's going to be, and I have marked my center point in between the main cabinet, which is right here. Then all I have to do is place the sink right where it needs to be. Then you take your tape measure and check your sink width, which my sink itself is 13 inches, and I find my halfway mark. So at 13, I should be at 7.5, which is exactly where I am on the little mark that I made halfway in my cabinet. So I've got that. Then you come and you'll draw your outline all the way around the sink. And if you notice, there are these little clips. These clips are meant to slide into the wood, and you put screws behind it to help hold and lock in. So what we're going to do is I use my little gauges. I don't know if you are familiar with these. These gauges are awesome. I'll leave a link. I believe I got these on Amazon. But this is your 1/2-inch block. And so you'll take the 1/2-inch block, make sure that that's what it is to the little tab, which it is. I made my big mark. I came around and I used my 1/2-inch, set it, made a mark, set it, made a mark. I did that on all 4 sides, and then I just connected them. So what we're going to do next, I'm going to use a Forester bit, and I'm going to get to the corner, and we are going to drill out the corners. That way I can use the big saw and cut out without going past the wood. And if it looks like it's going to, then you clean that up with like a jigsaw or a multi-tool. Wood underneath it, just in case we hit, because it is concrete underneath, and it's 1.5 inches thick, so it takes a second to get through it. There we go. That's our first one, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the others. That one went through a whole lot faster. And get our last one. And there it is. All right, so now we're going to just cut the lines. that circular. Now we'll finish up with the jigsaw. Alrighty. I have a little bit of an edge I left right there. I can see it, so I'm going to go clean that up. Looks very good. So now at this point, all you're going to do is you will, once you mount your top, you'll put silicone around this, and then you'll use screws on the back side to screw it in. If you can get to the screws. This top's really thick, probably won't, so it's mainly just going to be siliconed in. So that is pretty much done.